include it. Oh, you better include that shit. Oh, 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 oh. That was gross. The text just didn't load
Mm.
for a minute. It was
Little
a little
sus.
sussy. God damn it.
Shit mine stink alike, I presume.
Yeah, most likely.
Little late to the party, aren't you?
No,
You're looking to loot the place. Some bloody cash better be with mine. I'd stop you, but
I basically like go in today, and they're like, "Hey, the back door's gonna be unlocked." I'm like, "All right, sweet." They're like, "Yeah, you're a teacher now, but you don't have any fucking keys." Um, so I go to the back door, and it's fucking locked, and I don't have a way to get into the school, so I have to call him and tell him to let me in. And his balls cold. It's like fucking 10 degrees,
Oh, that's cute.
uh, with wind chill.
So that's cute.
So freezing my fucking ass off in the morning. So we go in and like literally all today, basically they're like, hey, yeah, they're like, hey, I'm the new teacher. I'm the only new teacher. They have
Yeah.
new secretaries, but I'm the only new teacher. And I've already pretty much been told like, yeah, hey, we have another history position. We will just give that to you next year.
Mm.
So it's not just like a possibility. It's pretty much a guarantee.
our squad was guarding the entrance.
Um,
Overrun.
So we go in and like I'm checking all my grades. I've got like 20 kids failing. I have one of the biggest classes, like 29 kids, and I'm like, wow, what the fuck?
I just haven't kicked it yet.
Wonder why there's a history position open. Or is
Or
that the geometry position?
I'm working the geometry position. The history position, they basically decided to just combine classes, so now they only have like one history teacher, and she's overwhelmed.
James Woods
So that's why I was like, we'll open another one then.
creep of a doctor to guard the place.
Ugh.
But basically,
Traitor. You can use the traitor sort.
so that happens. They sit us down and they're like, hey, you have the lowest ACT scores in the state. And then they're like, yeah, and we got to put a lot of emphasis on the ACTs for math. Keep in mind, like, I'm coming into geometry, and I haven't done geometry in years. So, like, bro, I don't know shit. So I've been studying, like, the first chapter.
Mm.
Um, so, like, all this pressure, all this failing, and all this shit. And, like, I don't even have a computer. I don't even have my email set up. I don't even have keys to get into school. So, for, like, half of the day, I was sitting around twiddling with my fucking dick, waiting for shit to get done.
Yeah, because it's a government-run organization, possibly. Or is it private?
Well, I think I can go easy.
What sort of school are you working for? Private or state?
It's state, so all our funding comes from ACTs and property taxes, which is why they tried to raise property taxes because their ACT scores are shit.
Maybe they should do something to improve your SATs, then maybe you can get some. Or ACTs, or whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah, the problem is they're not fucking teaching their kids, and before me, there was a literal substitute who was not qualified whatsoever. Literally teaching for half a year on a like bullshit contract thing. She wasn't even like emergency, so it was weird, dude.
That's odd.
Yep. So basically, this has just been a major clusterfuck, and tomorrow's going to be a clusterfuck as well. And I'm off to figure some shit out. And I hope that they will be patient with me, because if not, I'm going to be an asshole, because I was a pretty big smart ass today. They were like, oh man, I bet you're so excited to teach for Guyman. And I'm like, nope. They're like, what? And I'm like, I'm not excited to teach for Guyman. They're like, well, maybe we should acquaint you with like all the fucked up things that have happened with Guyman. I'm like, oh, I went to school here, I know.
Like, I used to be here, don't worry. I already know how fucked it is.
Yeah. So, yeah, one of my okay. So basically, like how it works for me is I have a boss, which is the principal. I answer to the superintendent, but she's never really over me. And then there are two vice principals and the athletic director. So technically, I have
Wait,
like
why the
four
fuck you gotta...
bosses.
The fuck you gotta...
Because the
call in-
athletic director is also the head of like certain other fucking affairs.
Oh, that definitely sounds like
Oh, it is
sounds like.
because that athletic director is the one who's currently in a relationship with an old student.
When you say old student, is it did he get with her after she stopped becoming a student?
I hope so,
Wow, it's freezing.
but there was very likely chances of him and her having a relationship before then.
Environmental controls must
If there isn't proof, then we have to go under the estimation that he didn't
The
ignore it.
problem is like she was going through like pregnancies and stuff, so even if he did something, there's no evidence because it's not like she could get pregnant again.
Oh,
Well, that's gonna complicate things. If the health
Yeah,
inspector
and he
investigates
kind of has admitted some stuff to like old students he's had, and funnily enough, Bryce,
Give me a moment to
because
look.
Bryce is a pervert too.
oh, that makes sense.
But yeah,
God, I
no,
need to clear out
he's
that.
not like the worst guy, but like it's definitely unprofessional, and I can't agree with it.
Guess someone's responding to the
As
police.
long as we're outside school, yeah, it's kind of weird dating an old student, but
It's not pedophilia, but it's a violation of trust.
Be careful.
yeah, but she's not a student no more, or he. You can't touch. Yeah, no. As long as you aren't students, is it morally bankrupt? Sure. Is it legally bankrupt? No.
No. Yep.
So yeah, no. As long as he wasn't doing anything that's untoward and against the law, then I'd say
Let
it's
me try something.
it's morally bankrupt. But other than that, it's fine.
Nope. But that has essentially been my day. My aunt, whose family has COVID, and my grandparents, who she infected, decided, hey, I'm gonna come to school. So my aunt's at school and actively probably giving people COVID.
Why don't you say, hey, she has COVID? Don't be a dick.
Oh, I did. Nobody cares.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Um, yeah, like her husband at her home has it, and somehow she's at work. They gave it to my grandparents. Her son had it, which is weird because if he comes in tomorrow,
You
I'm just baffled because like it's been within a week, so even if they're not showing symptoms, they can still give it to people.
yeah, because you can still be asymptomatic.
Yeah, I don't think they care,
Uh,
and it is
especially with how
definitely
our
started to
government,
show.
especially with how our government is. I don't know how like your state is, but over here, like yeah, most people don't give a shit anymore. Not because people are like, oh, it's not real. It's government's being fucking retarded, and everyone's give a fuck is reduced to atoms. The government pretty much silenced our will for that shit. Which is
Fair
sad,
enough.
yes, but eh. Ugh. But what is it? No, legit. As I probably said in previous streams, yeah. Basically, what our prime minister and a couple of his cohorts ended up having a party while all of us were in a lockdown.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, my main my funny part is like everyone was basically like fucking dick riding, basically saying, "Hey, do not go out if you have COVID. Wear your mask." And people were getting like really pissy about it. And now everyone's not doing it, and they're just like, even the people that were dick riding, basically telling everyone to wear the mask. It's like, huh? How does it feel for the shoe to be on the other foot?
Yeah, no, it's I get it.
Yeah, no. Probably the funnier one is there was I think there was a video of a chick that was trying to get a reason from someone why they're not wearing a mask, and they had a legitimate medical explanation. But you can't ask that over here. Anything to do with medical issues, basically. Like, say for example, if I walked out and you were still working at, say, what is it, fucking Bed Bath and Beyond, wherever you worked before.
Tractor Supply. You fucking asshole.
I couldn't remember the place, so I just said the first fucking place that came to mind was Bed
Yeah,
Bath
I
and
know,
Beyond.
but like Bed Bath and Beyond, really? Could you see my ass working in a Bed Bath and Beyond? I couldn't.
I'd see a fucker named Brett could be fucking working in Bed Bath Beyond, bro.
Okay, my middle name is Brett. That do not fucking judge me for my middle. Like holy fucking shit. I give you a little bit of shit for like your name being Zach with a K, but I don't ever mean any of that. So you can fuck right off.
Just like a touched a nerve.
You know what the worst part is? I'm probably gonna have the kids call me like Mr. Brett or some shit.
Seems I have an excess of visitors today. Ah, yes.
Right, so you don't get stereotyped for being a Mexican.
I did hope we would meet again under more convivial.
Well, it's like my aunt's name is Martinez, and I don't want to fucking create confusion.
I have no quarrel with the
Why, they already call her Mr. Martinez.
immediately. Please. I can no
Can't
longer
have
be
two
responsible
Mr.
for what may
Martinezes.
happen if you remain.
Best part is I don't even know your aunt. I know she's a
I
dog.
guess we found Mr. Blackbird.
It's the one. It's the one who's a giant fucking cunt. So
Need to search every
anything goes with that one.
Oh no, I don't give a shit. I'll buy stuff to anyone, even if they're nice. I check shit against my woman. Everyone loves her.
But no, I've just had like a crash course of bullshit today, and it was almost so bad that I was gonna have to start teaching tomorrow with like access to nothing, so the kids were just gonna have to fucking sit there.
And you can't really say pull out your textbooks because none of them have them, I guess.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's all online.
Here, copy the URL from the board.
Oh, sorry, that's a Pornhub tag. Let me change that.
This home was a biological research facility originally.
What's the matter?
That's bad.
What? Oh, me making a joke about Pornhub is bad, but like anything you say is free fucking reign. Okay, mister.
Yeah.
Coming about its nature.
What is white is right.
I fucking hate you.
It's cool. You're one of the good ones after all.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying it well, it had to be said.
You literally said it 2 days ago.
I don't remember that.
Well, you did. You dick. I haven't called you one in a while. Fucking 2 days ago.
Yeah, but you know my fucking memory is fucking hot dog shit, so.
I can't wait till you're like old and like have dementia. I'm gonna fuck with you.
Glad that's over with.
Don't worry. If I even get a slight sign on slight dementia, I'm just gonna put a fucking gun in my mouth.
Just put me in your will.
Sure, I'll make it look like it was deliberate.
Oh, get me a fucking criminal investigation.
Yeah.
No, new chat from Ryan. What is this? Me accidentally glitching out of the map. My friend trying to help get me out. My other friends still trying to figure out how I ended up there. Our teammates wondering what's going on. God damn it. What the fuck
Kind of
did
actually.
Max send? What the fuck is this?
Oh, it's the person hiding. I've seen this one.
Oh, it's the other person's literally hiding right behind him. What the fuck? No, okay, sorry, my volume's on. Fuck no, dude. I go into my room and they're like, "We hired professional cleaners to clean your rooms before we got in there." I walked in there, there's glass on my floor. It's
It's how
just a
it be.
shattered picture frame, like a bunch of bullshit, and I'm just like, "What the
Bullet
fuck?"
holes, corn growing in the middle of class, just Midwest things. But you can't expect a school to be fucking clean. You never do anything right.
They paid white people to do it, and they sucked dick. So I asked the Mexicans to help me, and they did it in 5 minutes.
Mexicans did it, you just blinked and it was already fucking done, and already sitting there sipping fucking tequila.
Mexicans were like, Mexicans Thanos snapped and my room was clean. White people, we hired a professional crew and they fucking My trash cans were still full. There was glass on the floor. There's like shattered fucking dioramas in my fucking room. There's a ceiling tile that exploded all over my floor. There's a hole in my fucking wall the size of a fist that was supposed to be covered by a clock that they didn't set up. My fucking PowerPoint projector, it doesn't even go low enough to board. It hits the ceiling. I'm
And
like,
Mexicans
what
stick to all that.
happened in here? I'm like one of the few teachers who doesn't have like an actual just like computer built into the classroom. No, I'm stuck with a fucking flimsy little laptop that the principal used to have. So they gotta wipe all this porn off of it before I get
Yeah, you probably see photos of the kids on it.
Detonation in the cryogenics wing.
No one to comment on that one.
Activating
I ain't even touching that.
Omega.
Unlike
Oh,
your
God.
principal.
Okay, I hate to say it, like the principal, he's not a bad guy. He's a little
Protocol.
a
I
little
don't know.
quiet.
I just thought it was funny though. It was just an easy swing.
Calculating optimal
He's a little quiet, but he's like one of those dudes who has like hair that's pretty much thinned out. So he's got the hairstyle of Stewie Griffin, and it's just combed over.
Hell yeah.
I got it. Cover the door.
I'll have to do that once my hairline starts, or is fully started receding and thinning out. It's gonna be cringe.
Damn it. Almost.
data upload from compromised system detected. Suspect data stream has been quarantined.
What? Bypass. Bypass.
Oh, but no fucking,
All
what's it called?
residents have been terminated. Operation successful. Have a nice day.
I was gonna chat some shit, but I can't remember what I was gonna say.
Sounds about like something you'd fucking do.
Fucking. I have no fucking clue what I was gonna chat shit about. Yeah, fuck those. Or was something stupid. Oh, Hunter, I have a conspiracy theory for you.
Oh no!
Research
Is it that Betty White died for our sins?
No.
number 22. In retrospect, my enthusiasm for the cryogenically preserved specimens of the vault is excessive, not actually misplaced. I am down to the last 4 viable test subjects. Other research is at an impasse.
I'm sending you a couple of videos, so it's garbage.
Obtaining volunteers will be impossible.
Oh, you want to send?
X-ray experimentation will even approach a functional.
Okay.
It's a conspiracy theory you'll be able to get behind.
Why is it fucking JFK's fucking
No.
assassination like
Better.
better? Oh,
Better.
Because we got that shit in slow mo.
There you go. Send. Go have a look.
Give me 1 sec. I'm fighting a fucking assaultron that I hate. B-roll.
Ugh.
All right. What were you trying to say, me?
Go get snapped. Conspiracy theory that you blow the cat behind.
Fab 2 has died at 99. Let us pray. Dear God, you couldn't have let us have her for this New Year's? Fuck you. She literally just did an interview talking about how in good health she was at her age. Now, I'm not one for conspiracy theories, but I'm pretty sure the Queen of England had her killed. As far as old bitches go, everybody knows that Betty White's the favorite. She's a beacon of light for all humanity. You see, the Queen's been around since we dumped tea in the fucking harbor, so she still has a chip on her shoulder, and there's no way she's gonna let an American beat her again. Can't change my mind on this. I see it as absolute fact. Team knows Betty White. I don't know if you can hear me. Probably not. Sorry for what the Queen did to you, but thank you. You were golden in a world that's full of fucking duct tape. I like to hope you're in a better place, and I'm so glad you get to see your husband again. However, as far as 2021 is concerned, he's a giant fucking cunt. Hit him with the RT, or he takes him by out.
Thoughts?
Betty White or more
Jesus.
commonly known- He broke my heart, so I fuck all his friends. Okay, who do you think I hang out with? John fucking Sins? All my friends are fat, lazy pieces of shit with subpar dicks, too. Sigourney Weaver.
What the
May
fuck?
not be Mr. Right, but I will gladly spend all your money and disappoint you sexually until he shows up. Plug it with the coochie cork.
Good lord.
Joy
Yep.
using your thumb to like all of her pictures. Mine's in her ass like I'm scrolling through Tinder. Double dicking.
Okay.
Joy, you don't just pull out nut and fucking hand and spike shit on her like Rob Gronkowski.
Cone weevils. Stop. No, you no. Hey, no, you need to come back. Jay, come back. Assert dominance. This is what you do. You're a dickhead. Stop. Showtime.
Please in any situation. Or UK, please.
No, you no. Hey.
I did say it'd be in the
Go one second.
I did say it'd be in the headlines more, and I was right. So, a federal judge in the US has ordered Prince Andrew's lawyers to hand over documents that they've been stalling on since 2001. Also, he tried to argue that Virginia Roberts is not a US citizen. That has been thrown out. So now a double blow to his efforts to stall the case. The UK military want Prince Andrew to step down from his military roles rather than having them to be stripped. Whether you think Prince Andrew is guilty or innocent, the way he's behaved through this whole case has been absolutely shameful. He's to cooperate with the authorities, and then we'll see if he's guilty or innocent. I did say it'd be in the headlines.
He ain't fucking innocent, I can guarantee that.
You better watch who you're calling a child, Lois. Because if I'm a child, then you know what that makes you? A pedophile. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna stand here and be lectured by a pervert.
Right.
Is that an edible crystal? Oh, it is. Do you know what other crystals are edible? Meth.
Oh shit.
Is that an? We talk about Ron for a second. Because Harry's the chosen one, so Ron often gets overlooked.
Is this the
But
joke about
is
the reunion and her making
No.
fun of the fact they had to
play a
kiss?
heck of a game of chess. In fact, Dumbledore says he plays the greatest game of chess that Hogwarts has ever seen. Hogwarts has been around for about 1,000 years before Ron plays that game of chess, so that's impressive. And in doing so, he stops Voldemort getting the Philosopher's Stone. 2. Ron can drive. He gets him and Harry from London to Scotland in a Ford Anglia. And I think people overlook what an achievement that is, considering his dad doesn't even know what a rubber duck does, and Ron has no idea how to use a telephone. So it's not like he ever had driving lessons in a muddled car. So travelling hundreds of miles in a Ford Anglia, quite an achievement. And the final thing that Ron can do that Harry can't is hug his own parents.
Oh, that's fucked.
You didn't expect it to go there, did you?
Harry's the chosen one, so Ron often gets
No, Ron's the winner because his parents are like. Wait, doesn't one of his brothers die though?
a heck of a game of chess.
He does.
Okay, well, that's it. There, got it.
Yeah, but I'm not saying I'm back in that fucking conspiracy theory about Queen off and Betty White, but it's tempting.
It would make sense. It fits together a little too well.
I don't usually believe in conspiracy theories, but I think that one will take the cake. That would be funny if the Queen actually didn't, just out of spite.
Bro. Yeah, I guess that's true. Fuck.
She's the true immortal.
One of the immortals has perished.
Probably the funny one. I don't know if I've sent it to you before, but fucking what was it? About how fucking Betty White's the true immortal who's gonna outlive the Queen.
Well, technically, she made it to 99. The Queen's
Oh,
only, what, 95?
yep,
So what if she still wins in the end?
she won't.
Wait, is that a threat?
Yes. Oh wait, oh wait, our Queen won't win. Betty White won't win, no. I didn't think about how the fuck I worded that for a second there.
Yeah, I was like, you're fucking retarded. I gotta go all the way back to the front so I can destroy all those fucking weapons I just picked up. I've started to get all my fucking videos and playlists and shit, getting my stuff customized. I need to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna start streaming on my Switch. Because I got a lot of games on my Switch I want to stream.
What stream when you finally get a shiny in like 2 or 3 months?
Watch me stream and get it like first try. It's God's way of spiting me.
Yep. I don't give a fuck about The Simpsons, bro. Who cares?
The Simpsons.
There was a fucking advert for The Simpsons or some shit, and I just didn't care.
You know, I've never liked The Simpsons. I was one of those people that like really badly animated cartoons would like either like just give me a headache or just piss me off, and it did both.
I didn't mind the old one, but the newer one is basically just a fucking sitcom because they're no longer edgy.
Yeah, it used to be like super edgy, but now it's just like they've essentially just like gone the route of like Family Guy.
Yeah, no, it's annoying. Because it used to be pretty fucking good back in the day. Yeah, it was animated kind of garbage, but it was funny though, so it didn't really matter. Plus, I had a fucking pubescent brain, so it probably wasn't that funny. I was probably retarded.
That is kind of funny.
Yeah, explains the autism and why I found it funny.
Jesus.
It's fine, I can say that.
You are literally weaponized autism, and you cannot change. You're weaponized British autism, the worst kind
Facts.
of autism.
Facts. Oh, Twitter got called an X-bot today, which is funny.
Got called a what?
Basically, an X-bot is what a PlayStation fanboy calls a person who likes or Xbox, or who sits for Xbox and like, I play Xbox because it has access to PC titles and a lot more open. Do I like Xbox? Eh. Do I like Microsoft? Not particularly, but they're still better than what you're offering.
Better than fucking
champ-
Sony shitting in your face.
Yeah, Mr. We're in mid-pandemic mode, and they're gonna jump it from like $60 to $70 per fucking game.
Not to mention their fucking like CEOs are fucking pedophiles.
Alleged.
No, proven.
Was he in a trial?
No, they fucking caught his ass. They fucking what is it?
Pedo watch or something
what's
like that.
Yeah, basically they did that.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It's an internet thing, not an actual. So, and doubtful that it'll actually done up.
They
on
still,
charges on it.
yeah, he won't go to. He might not go to jail, but they Chris Hansen his ass. He already lost his position, so the company knows he was doing it.
Yeah, they pulled an Activision Blizzard.
Blizzard's like, oh, we condemn these actions, and then does them again.
No, Blizzard is like, we condemn these actions and refrain from it. Activision's like, no, nothing happened. The fuck you mean, bro?
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn.
Because yeah, Activision and Blizzard, yeah, are technically one company, but they're two like managed completely differently. Where Activision's still thinking that they're like old world gaming, where Bethesda's drunk a bit, at least a bit of the Kool-Aid, and they'll eat anyone who does any sketch shit,
I tell myself these acts
or at least alleged.
the work too important, and I cannot complete it without living human
But it has to be publicly alleged. You can't just allege it behind doors because that shit will get fucking snuffed out because they're a corporation. And they're probably Yanks. That's just what Yanks do.
I began this enterprise fully cognizant of what it might take. But even with that foreknowledge,
Oh, actually, thinking of
the weight of it,
dumb shit. I think 500 well, now dead World War I soldiers, where their dishonorable discharges were, well, basically their court-martials were lifted because back around World War I, we ended up shooting a shit ton of people because of shell shock, and people just thought their commanders thought they were just being insubordinate, so they had them shot. So yeah, their criminal charges were lifted, and they were given full honors again. I think it was like 400 or 500 people.
We're in bad shape here. The door's slammed. We've got robots attacking every.
Which is good. Man, you're not really fucking talkative today, are you?
Do what?
You're not really fucking talkative today, are you?
I am in a trance. I didn't sleep at all yesterday. Then I passed out this afternoon, and then I've kind of just been zoning in and out. It's one of those things, you know, like when your pupils dilate and it kind of hurts
Yeah.
because of lack of sleep. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. It's just, ugh.
You're
My
not really
body
making
hurts.
good content.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, Mr. Like, ruined an Alien Fireteam stream, the only one we'll probably ever fucking do because you took it way too seriously.
Yeah, because the game's shit, and I didn't want to get fucking called out because I'm me saying it's shit, and it's just because I'm bad. No, I want to
Yeah,
make
I
sure that
know,
wasn't
but you
fucking bad.
you fucking cut me off in like 4 or 5 conversations in a row. There was one point, I don't know if you noticed, I just stopped talking because I got so fucking. I was like, motherfucker. Every time I go to say something, I get interrupted. I'm like, fuck. Because I'm
Just something
trying
more
to have
important
like
that I would interrupt you.
say something more important. Maybe I'll respond, bitch. Oh, what? Pneumonia. Pneumonia. Like a pneumonic tube. Pneumonia. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Mr. Fancy here with a college degree can spell shit properly. Fucking Gaylord.
I'm sorry, I'm not weaponized autism like yourself.
Wow.
Learn to spell,
I'm gonna tell-
pussy.
I can spell just phonetically.
Dude, I was
In English,
actually
it's
like,
fucking weird.
I like no joke. I was like spelling bee grand champ.
Fair enough. No, I spell fucking phonetically. That's predominantly what a lot of dyslexic people do. So, which is technically incorrect, but it sounds right.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Do I give a fuck? No.
Trying to get us out of here. Good luck. I just found this vault security key card. You help us?
But fucking no. It's fucking gay. Don't even know what I'm gonna do.
Nothing. Same as stopping you from shooting. We don't.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go check my LC stats because I want to see what my most plays look like so far.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Oh no, I'm just talking to myself. I was just wanting to see what my LC stats look like for this month.
Now we're
Or what my overall was for last month too, because I didn't really check that.
boys. They're crap. Here they come again.
Last month was 1,300 plays. Currently I'm at like 56. Do need to play more.
Son of a bitch. Holy shit, fucking Mr.
What's up?
Gutsy, bitch. I'm just getting shot by fucking Mr. Gutsies, and for some reason they're like ultra powerful.
Fucking, I'm gonna be up for the day for fucking Minecraft.
Yeah, I was like, why the fuck are you playing Minecraft?
I can't be fucking playing anything else, and I was just like, fuck it. And one of the guys I play Fight Sim with was like, hey, yeah, we're playing Minecraft with a couple of friends. You wanna want to play with us? And I'm like, sure, fuck it.
And then they ditched you because they suck.
They're English. It's only 4 o'clock in the morning, or basically 5. So. I'm not saying I've played all the games, but or done enough. But legit, I've gotten all the points I can get for this month, or for at least now.
Jesus.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some dinner.
All right, go right ahead. I'm still trying to wake up, so.
Should have spent more time at the fire.
Damn it. Fucking died. Son of a bitch. Go get all my shit back. That's one thing I hate. I wish you could use stim packs to revive yourself. Especially when you play solo and you gotta do fucking dungeons. Hey, Juicy's watching me. I'm assuming you're in bed, Juicy. Ugh. I'm assuming the AI have probably taken out at least a... No, I don't think the AI have taken out maybe but one. I think I died up top, didn't I? There we go. Okay, so I gotta talk to... I'm assuming that's the girl.
Damn. Good thing you showed up. Looks like I was right about you. Shame we keep meeting under these circumstances. We could get into some real... Can't believe the Brotherhood bailed us out. Yeah, banged up, but with the coat. I don't say this a lot.
I can't believe we just got thanked by a blood eagle.
As always with you. Alright. Yeah, well, turns out you don't know me all. I've been running this gang for ages. I like the excitement. Don't act like you've got no blood on your. You ain't better than me. Duh, we're looting the joint. One of our people trailed those Hellcat idiots back here. A vault's gotta be full of good. Okay, this one turned out to be some kind of nightmare freak shit. Yeah, I figured. Them's the breaks. I'm sure. What? Too heartless? I'll be honest. The only ones I actually liked are in here with me anyway. Not my problem. Hey, don't look at me like that. I try to get these guys here to mount a rescue. Can't get enough of me, can you?
And this is where I crack knuckles. Peasant scum.
What are you doing? This didn't have to go like this.
I don't negotiate with blood eagles. You may not like my methods, but you shall like my results. They are weak, inferior beings. They will be smited on God. Come here, bitch boy. They're heartless.
You shouldn't have done that, Initiate. There didn't need to be any more killing.
They were gonna let their friends die in the vault. Kind of seemed a little scummy, so I took the initiative. Don't worry. I'll take the blame. They're all dead. As they should be. There didn't need to be any killing, but she lied, tried to steal from the Brotherhood.
When we're done here,
That's...
we'll have a team check all these pods. There might still be someone alive in one of them.
What the fuck are in these pods, as a matter of fact? Is there a workbench around here? Holy fuck, I need one. Supplies. Reminder to myself, when the Hellcat Company next delivers new specimens, I must request that they bring in more chemicals. So is he making the super mutants? I haven't figured that out yet. He sounded like he was trying to do something for the greater good, but then I don't know what else happened. Oh, medical supplies. Corpse disposal. Find more effective solution to deal with the remains of my unsuccessful trials. Large number of human corpses. I killed a lot of people in here.
Research log. These vessels were once filled with specimens. Number 57. Stopped here. Begin to doubt my own sanity at times. My efforts, while not without progress, continue to fail to bear real fruit. The FEV seems almost deliberately malignant, as if it had a consciousness, and rejects my every attempt to bend it toward a benevolent end. I've come to recognize the signs of imminent metastasis and conversion to the so-called super-mutant state. I am ill-equipped to deal with the product of such failure, and have taken to disposing of these unfortunates outside the vault itself. I regret that my current methods of disposal may, in the short term, increase the super-mutant population in Appalachia, but it cannot be avoided. End log.
This is going to become a does the ends justify the means type situation, and that's going to make shit really morally gray. Kind of like after World War II when we took all the Nazis' fucking torture data. to further your medical knowledge at the time. We had a choice whether or not to use it or not, and we said fuck it.
Oh my god. The smell.
I regret the ugliness you find here. The things I had to do. They were necessary, but that necessity made them no more pleasant or palatable. Seeing these things,
Oh, it's
I
cool.
imagine you must intend to kill me. I do not blame you for this.
We're supposed to bring him in alive. Don't forget that. No matter what we've seen here.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 112. My work's demand for human subjects has increased dramatically as I make ground toward my ultimate goal. To this end, I have contracted with a group of mercenaries calling themselves the Hellcat Company. Trustworthy, if such a term applies here. They display a useful moral flexibility. They do not question the nature of my work or my need for human subjects. And I do not illuminate them. Already they have begun acquiring new subjects at a far greater pace than I could.
Animalistic tendencies.
The vault itself. I must be careful. A mercenary is only as loyal as their pay, after all. My control of the vault security systems keeps them in check.
Oh, they actually kept their identity, so it's super mutants that kept their head. So he's trying to isolate the super mutant mutation. So he's feeding it to him instead of needles, because needles seem to just make it worse. So he's basically trying to make stronger humans that are immune to disease and can survive in the wasteland. But he ends up basically just recreating super mutants, and that was not. He was so. There's a bad guy in the Fallout series who made. Okay. There's a bad guy in the Fallout series who makes super mutants because he wants to basically pursue the same end. This isn't the same guy. You fight him in the other games. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, that was his hand. I was like, oh, is there another? And this guy kind of took that knowledge and wanted to advance human beings with it as well, but he's having trouble just getting past the whole super mutant metamorphosis. Everything hurts. I feel sick. Who just said that? It better be a.
You're not with those others, are you? Can you get us out of here? Cassie Alloway. Listen, I ain't trying to be rude. I'll tell you my whole dang life story if you... Oh, we're locked in some weird cell, in a frozen vault. We're peachy. How are you? Can't take it anymore. Not exactly. The doctor guy always does something back behind the stairs there, before he comes back to... Okay. Sorry.
Okay. She said something behind the stairs. Okay, so I'm assuming that's over there.
I can't take it anymore.
Oh, did he make Snallygasters? They left a Snallygaster inside one of the test chambers. No, he didn't. It is still alive, understandably quite irritable. Whatever they did to it seems to have removed its need for sustenance. Perhaps it... Oh, so he was experimenting with that Snallygaster, trying to... Oh, he's trying to make it where humans are not only resistant to disease, they don't need to eat anymore. And this place is frozen, which the cold slows. So, like, when you get, like, an IV, if you're cold, instead of introducing heat, it takes longer for the IV to introduce, which is why he's trying to isolate it. So, basically, if they're mutating, he can slow the process to see when the mutation begins. That makes sense. I took college science.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 13. Whatever the prior occupants of this vault may have done, I must thank them. Especially the chief engineer, Dr. Memling. The good doctor, while a respectable scientist in his own right, had the classic engineer's idiosyncratic approach to maintenance. His additions to the vault reactor and electrical subsystems provide me with a connection to directly access its power. Certain defects in reactor shielding. I have invaluable resources for my own.
Attention citizens, strike imminent.
Okay, let's see.
Exit the area at your earliest
Research logs.
Thank you for your cooperation.
The N2 serum was stable, less effective. Shocked. Reflex reactions. No incapacitating effects. Subject defeated after 4 rounds. Oh, subject died after 4 introductions, or 4 shots, or whatever it is. Fine-tuning serum parameters and selecting subjects with skin characteristics that promote conductivity or allow for better storage. Oh, he's studying electrogenesis and mole rat. I think these are the logs of... These right here, I think, are the logs of the fucking people who ran this place prior. Ursus Octos Brown Bear. No improvement over RK85's rapid and comprehensive regenerative abilities. Blunt force trauma. Limb regeneration. Accelerated. Secondary mutations. Wolf Gray, pyrogenesis. Heat resistance. Oh, that's weird. Wolf Gray. Okay, that's the same one. Bloatfly. Shifting. Didn't I just tell you? Yeah. Pneuemonia. Ah! Personal logs. Four credits a week. Oh, so they had to experiment on things. This guy's trying to date while busy. Dog. Oh, and they saw the fire mutation dog and it bothered them. So an assaultron killed her? Unlock chamber 1, unlock chamber 3, unlock chamber 2, unlock chamber 4.
Molly Cooper, biology log 280. What is this? The specimen record is blank. No vitals, no measurements, no source data. Just an ID, X001. The cellular structure is unlike anything I've ever seen. I can't even identify the organelles. I ran it through the DNA sequencer twice, but nothing. Nothing at all. I talked it over with Mina, and she's gonna try splicing it into some of the cellular structures at random, just to see what happens. It's a long shot, but we have a quota to meet. Fucking Vault Tech.
Well, I know that there was a major failure in here, which is what caused everything to freeze, and it fucked up the electrical system, allowing the robots to kill everybody. I don't know if the Assaultron killed her in the strike, or if the Assaultron killed her because of experimentation.
Oh, thank God. You've got my thanks, stranger. Introduction. Yeah, that's me. God, he's got me so worried. Now that sounds like... I'm not injured. That nut job was dosing me with this... Weird thing is, he kept apologizing. Bad case of sludge lung now. For real? Well, I did get kidnapped and locked... But still, thank you. I think we're the last... It used to be more. I've been down here. Good timing on your part.
Help us.
Maybe I could. I don't even know. These folks won't make it on mine.
It's better if they stay here. When we've cleared the vault, they can send the medics with the recovery.
Whatever Fort Atlas is,
I'll leave some food and water for you to share until help.
You're a peach. We ain't going... Hey, if you run into that... Somebody get us out of here!
Cassie looked out for us, even with everything he did to her.
I hope we'll meet again. You're here to rescue us? Better circumstances.
So basically, I am choose to weigh my options. Do I kill the crazy scientist who experiment on people for the greater good, or do I let him live and benefit off of his research is probably the option it's going to give me. It's usually the kind of shit these games do. There really is no in between. And he's in the overseer office.
Though it seems futile, I ask one final time. Leave this vault and the things you have seen. You cannot change what has happened here. Leave me to this cold and lonely place.
Card reader's not responding.
The card doesn't work? Blackbird must have overridden the door codes. Probably guessed the... If he's changed the codes for the door, I knew a lot of knights that would probably try to blow up these doors. If we can find the lines that feed to this, look for a utility.
Utility room nearby. Oh, these pipes. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna bust a pipe. Nope, I'm not.
Take a look. See if you could find the lines to the overseer.
Use raw force to put a crimp in the hydraulic line. Intelligence. Identify and close the correct valve. Bladed weapon. Cut the hydraulic line to the door.
Nice work. You might have a future as a scribe if you want it. Let's head back. The door should be open now.
I'm coming in to have a fucking axe.
It appears neither the Vault defenses nor the Blood Eagles were a match for you. Quite formidable. You can lower your weapons. It would clearly... Too far? Does that term even apply when the goal is the permanent? I told you my work focused on the health of Appalachia's people.
You're just creating more super mutants.
I am sure your Brotherhood will happily interrogate. I will be entirely forthcoming. Though I expect you will want to conduct your inquisition within confines. As for the contents of this vault, the Brotherhood is free.
I don't like the sound of that.
Do you believe
Harken
I
back on
did
her.
this all blindly?
Alright.
Groping madly in the bodies of the innocent for some unknown and hallucination. Each iteration, each test conducted. I have no doubt in my work.
After seeing what you've done here.
Despise me if you will. I took... This is true. It was easier and safer for myself, if not for others.
I found a dude who was experimenting on people, turning them into mutants.
Okay. Oh, right, okay, no. I'm really confused. Talking about fucking something.
Is that so? It seems my failures were indeed steps. That level of coordination suggests an increase in cognition. Still, I bear the Brotherhood no. FEV was never intended to be a source of a bombing. It was to be the next step in human evolution. Certainly the fools at work were more obsessed with observing its failures than correct. And now it will fulfill that.
Listening to this is making...
I have no doubt that you do. Contrary to what you may think, I did not lie. I did say it would be difficult. Do you believe I did this all blindly? With each iteration, each test conducted, I have no doubt in my work.
It sounds like you haven't actually tested your...
That, any miscalculations that might exist are minor. What you call insanity, that it condemns me in your art, I have ensured the future. Were it possible to achieve it?
After seeing what you've done here.
Despise me if you will. I have no doubt that... Yes, I assumed as much. Consider me a rust. I am ready to... My work here is complete, regardless. Simply that I have achieved my goal. The FEV, my sacrifices, the terrible thing.
What? You can't do anything with it.
Have I given you any reason to believe I have not already?
Okay, that's not good.
What have you done with the FEV?
I turned a flawed miscreation into something that will heal an ill and wounded humanity. But if by that you mean whatever, it is no longer here. I have... You are too late.
Paladin Romani needs to hear about this immediately.
Do you think I'd take any pleasure or pride had I been capable of I do not expect for that. I am at your disposal.
You can head out. I'll radio for a team to secure them. I'm sure the others are going to have a lot. Good work, Initiate.
Okay. That's interesting. What's up?
So what's going on now?
He perfects his virus or whatever the fuck he called it. So
I believe it's autumn.
I believe it's autumn. So now I'm concerned because I don't know what he did.
Breed a vaccine.
See, I'm curious because I have like the sneaking suspicion. You know, like in all the Fallout games, there's the fucking tree dude.
Yeah.
Who starts bringing life back to the world. I wonder if this dude created that guy. I haven't seen any like this, but I just kind of have this feeling that they could be linked.
Possibly,
It would be interesting.
But you're reaching Yeah, it would be interesting, but you're about reaching as far as MatPat reaches for any of these videos.
Huh.
God, that guy's a fucking idiot.
Oh, you don't like Matt Pat?
Not particularly, no.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Just, that's a long thing. He's done a couple of sketchy shit in the past, and
Okay, I have to know then. Tell me.
It's been a while. I just know I don't like him. I'd have to fucking look him up again. Just don't particularly like him. Once I fucking grab a video for it, I'll send it across.
Alrighty.
Just don't like MatPat. Plus, how many times can you make basically the same video of, hey, FNAF, a new theory?
Oh my god, I know. He has milked that shit for all it is worth.
The last time I checked, I think there was 4 or 5. No, there was 4 because for the 4 games.
No, they just made a new FNAF.
No, I know. I'm sure he's got like another 2-3 years of content left, at least on that FNAF, if they don't release another one. Ugh. Yeah. If my memory serves, he did do some dumb shit in the past, but other than that, like, the one thing I do gotta respect him.
Oh, go ahead.
The one thing I do gotta respect him on is he can just turn absolute bullshit into an actual theory. Like
I
this
think
smallest
my
little
biggest
sliver.
problem with like you remember like back in the day where like he used to like cut shit with swords. He used to be like super edgy. Now he's gone like super like Puritan and Christiany, and he doesn't swear.
That's another reason he got really fucking wimpy.
Yeah, he became kind of a pussy. So I like the Goons, and I listen to their podcast. And yeah, they're a bunch of bumbling fucking idiots, and that's kind of the reason I watch them, because they're entertaining.
Hey Hunter.
Yeah.
Stop talking for a second. It's like Chrissy's really here.
Do what?
I said it's like Chrissy's here. Nothing but silence.
Oh my god, dude! Are you giving me shit because of what I vented about their podcast, or
No,
just because...
I'm giving it shit just saying we basically got fucking what's it Grizzly in the fucking chat.
Dude, oh my
podcast.
god! I listened to their podcast. Every episode they've had Grizzy on, he's either quiet in the background, silently fucking eating, or he just doesn't say shit. Like, they have him on for an entire podcast. He either bails early or contributes fucking nothing. He is so, like, I love Grizzy as a content creator, but as a podcaster, dude fucking sucks. Like, holy shit,
I don't think the
man.
podcast was his idea though.
No, it's not, and he's not technically a part of the group. So basically, every time he's brought on as a fucking guest, which is fine, but it's like, holy shit, like, do the fucking bare minimum, for the love of fuck.
I'm surprised he isn't in the Goose, to be honest, because he lives with like Puffer and someone else now, doesn't he?
He for some reason he chose not to be a part of the Goons. It was his decision.
Probably the same reason, like the whole group with like Swagger and all that. He probably saw, because a lot of them made some very off-color jokes. He didn't want anything coming out like, if say, for example, if something happened to the other members, he wouldn't have to actually just follow what everyone else is doing.
Yeah, I kind of think it's that. I kind of think he's had problems with like playing with specific people recently. Like him and Puffer lived together and he moved, but like the way it happened kind of makes me think there's might be some beef there.
Probably not.
But yeah.
Yeah, isn't he in Texas now?
He's been there for a while, yeah. He lives with another one of them. Like him and
I think this might be the Mexican one.
No, he lives with like the skinny white guy. I can't remember what his fucking name is.
There's the dude. It won't be fucking McNasty, because McNasty's fat. Can't be Blarg, because Blarg is Canadian.
Juicy, just sent me a message. I am offended by jokes about the Holocaust as my grandpa died at Auschwitz. Apparently his dog bit him on the ass and he fell out of a guard tower. What's the difference between a Jew and a pizza? A pizza doesn't scream in the oven. If only Africa had mosquito nets, less mosquitoes would have had to die needlessly of AIDS. What the fuck, Juicy? Yeah, he's fucking watching. He was waiting.
Was he
I think
signing?
he's been sitting in the chat this entire time, not contributing shit, and I'm pretty sure he sent
Hey,
me
it's
that.
Grizzy!
Oh god, no, because Juicy's not black. Oh dude, I have a briefcase now with a fucking lock code on it.
Look at you becoming ever more white.
Oh fuck you.
Can't wait for you to get a house in suburbia and a wife and kids and a white picket fence and you like kids to get off your lawn.
Oh my god, dude, I've been venting recently about fucking. So apparently, like, a 59 is the new failing. 60 isn't failing anymore. I don't know if you saw me put that in the group chat earlier.
What's the difference between 1 point difference?
With everything you've done, you're lucky.
Well, okay, so 65 was the old failing grade. If you got anything below a 65, you were failing. That was an F. Now it's anything below a 60 is an F.
Oh, okay, because you said 59 and I just thought you said 60, so I'm just like, wait, what? Why the fuck's that bad? It's only a 1 point difference. What's that failing? You're just undergrade by a midget.
This smug monster is
I just said undergrade by a midget.
I am not bragging, but I have done.
But yeah, no,
It's not, however,
kids are getting stupider, bro.
Oh, fuck that.
I'm gonna sound like an old boomer fuck saying this, but it's the cell phones that rotting fucking kids' brains, bro.
Probably.
Oh, it's not just that. Parents use like phones, tablets, and game consoles as fucking separate parenting, so they don't really get much help besides, hey, shoot that bad guy. So, outside, you're gonna have new employees at McDonald's.
That's what I
Actually, that shit, especially with the US, like a lot of you actually have like a McDonald's university and shit. I don't know if that's a joke that is told to English people, just as a fucking haha, or it's an actual thing.
My colleagues have a laboratory hidden beneath the headquarters of my former employer. We intend to correct the FEV's mistakes at their birthplace. My colleagues have a facility panel testing and mass. As we speak, they are preparing for its. Once dispersed, it will enter the precipitation cycle.
No. It could spread for hundreds, maybe thousands of...
That is your goal, not mine. But I am not a soldier, and would not withstand. No minor delay on my part will change what is to come. Perhaps my cooperation will allow us to make a case for the good we are about to do.
Impossible. We could...
Yes. If the doctor's associates are preparing to distribute Blackburn's punishment, whatever it's for, head to West Tech.
So they're gonna poison the fucking water supply and turn the fucking frog gay? I won't allow it.
We should be done with
They're,
here and
they're,
now.
they're telling the truth like Alex Jones does.
No, what'd you say?
I said they're doing what Alex Jones warned us all about.
If they've already begun producing the virus, blowing up the place could just help spread it. We'll need to be a bit more delicate than that.
Very well. If Blackburn is coming with us, I will be watching him. Perhaps he can provide his fellow lunatics.
If I can prevent further loss of life, I will.
Then it's decided. Initially, head for West Tech.
Alrighty. Okay, what the fuck did I get reward for completing the last mission?
Have so much to teach us. I hope I get to meet them in person someday.
I'm probably at the end of this fucking storyline now. I think I'm about to literally beat Fallout 76, dare I say it. At a whopping level 95.
I don't know if you're over leveled or not, because I don't know what's the scaling in that fucking game.
Oh no, everything levels up with you. There is no over leveling.
Oh, okay.
It kind of keeps the game interesting, but after a certain point, once you cross the threshold of 50, the game gets really fucking stupidly difficult because you can only upgrade weapons to like level 50. So like the way to damage certain enemies kind of becomes kind of bullshit.
Fair enough.
Anyone who walked the whole length of the country just to get here has earned my attention.
Okay, I gotta go to West Tech. This is gonna be a fucking pain in my ass. On the bright side, it should just mostly be super mutants. And they are fleshy, so I can kill them with melee weapons. Like, my worst thing to fight in this is, like, fucking robots, dude. They're a pain in the ass. They just have so much damage resistance.
I think now it's actually probably download Fallout 4 today.
What'd you say?
But thinking of that, I was planning on downloading Fallout 4 today. I need
Oh,
to
4? You're gonna redo 4?
I've not really actually completed it.
Oh, you never beat it?
No, I just never got around to beating it. Pardon?
I said, holy shit.
Oh, right, yeah. Like, I own it on my PC and everything, I just never got around to it because I was probably playing Skyrim most of the time when I played it. That's the game.
Holy fucking shit. This is fucking stupid. Just do it, pussy. Thank you. What weapons do these fucks have? Holy shit. God damn it, really? Holy shit. I gotta use power armor. This is some bullshit. These fucking assholes. Oh, fuck it. I'm fucking running in there. Fuck you. I just want to complete this mission. These guys have like ridiculously OP fucking weapons or some shit.
More than likely. Oh, speaking about Brooks fucking then legit went on the Discord and a few of them are sending dark jokes and one of them was the series while I was single and apparently they said like, oh, show my front camera. I was like, that's dark. I'm like, yeah, it's really dark. And I'm like, no. That's what took me so long because I was arguing with the people on Discord. One of my great pastimes.
Jesus. I gotta find a way to get over there. Good Lord. Just die. Holy fucking shit. Make him come over here to me. Medics. Psycho. Where the fuck is it? Medics. There we go. Let's fucking go, boys.
Kill you quick.
Oh, this guy's level 95. Holy shit. Alrighty. Okay. I think I've cleared out the building. Or at least for the most part, cleared out a majority of it. Ah, yes, the tanks. Every time they say head hurts, I'm giving him fucking concussions. That's great. I'm literally just giving these fucking big ass motherfuckers concussions.
Doing the Batman strategy of just bullying them out to fucking...
Turn my fucking enemies into fucking ex-NFL players. Give them suicidal depression.
Hell yeah, that's the fuck I'm talking about, brother.
Apparently, I was told this today. I was not aware of this. There was apparently a recent issue with a current football player who just took his jersey in the middle of the fucking game and like ran off the field. He was also known for like throwing furniture out of a fucking building and nearly killing a 3-year-old child because of all the fucking concussions he's had.
Yeah, I imagine that isn't good.
Yes, he's like a walking child.
The more funny thing is when people are surprised that that shit happens. It's like, huh.
I always knew football was a shit sport. I'm sorry. American football is absolute trash. Honestly, I'm not even a fan of your country's version of football. Like, football is just
Neither am
fucking
I.
stupid. Football is literally a pastime for people who are fucking brain dead. And I think the same thing of every fucking sport. I think golf is more entertaining to watch than fucking football.
Well, then you should look into Scottish log tossing.
Oh, fuck yeah, that shit's legit. I have definitely seen that.
You've watched men toss logs, have you?
Oh, shut the fuck up. Don't word it like that, you fucking bitch.
Had to be done.
I went the entire day without swearing.
I'm sure that was fun.
Yeah, it's not very hard. My grandma thinks
I'm sure it
it's
is
a fucking
not.
impossible task, though.
Why, does your grandma swear a lot, or just think shit that
She
you
thinks
won't be able to not
that
swear a lot?
because I swear a lot at home, it means I swear a lot in fucking real life. Like, that's
No.
not how that works.
But she's old, she doesn't know that.
She's just a woman, that's why she doesn't know that.
Oh.
It was funny. Me and this one dude we're like the younger teachers, and we were talking that shit. We were like, man, you know, we're the only guys who are like younger. We don't have any kids. We can live a nice, luxurious life. And look at this girl who's around the same age as us, and I'm like, oh, I guess you can too. She's like, nope, I have kids. And then we're like, ah, that sucks.
Technically, it would be B.
It would be what?
No. I'll send you it, don't you worry. May not want me to, but the answer is B. I know. Snapchat. You know what? I'll send it into the group. We'll get see what these educational gentlemen will be able to decide on. There you go. Check Snap.
You realize Ryan's in the group, right?
Fair. I forgot that. Go check Snap.
Alright, give me a sec. Killing off all these fucking asshole super mutants. Ow, you fucking dick. Where'd he go? Is that him? What the fuck? Oh no, fuck you. You beggar. Yeah, apparently, like, I don't know what the deal is, but apparently, like, my school loses its fucking mind over the fact that kids wear hats. And I'm like, does it really matter? And they're like, well, you could set your own, like, class, you could set your own class rules. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's neat. And I'm like, well, the first thing I'm going to do, they can wear fucking hats. I don't care. They're like, well, can they chew gum? I'm like, I don't give a shit. what about using their phones? I'm like, no, they're not going to use their phones in class, but if they want to listen to music, well, I don't mind. They just can't do it while they're doing tests. And apparently what I said baffled some motherfuckers.
Yeah, but they're old, so.
This lady was around in between my age and the older ones.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, but I'm gonna mute because I still got some stuff to eat.
Alright, go ahead. Okay, well, that's more weapons. So I should be able to... Alright. Time to take on the big old baddie. It's probably going to be the Enclave, now that I think about it, because wasn't it like they wanted to put FEV solution into the water, but it would just kill all the super mutants? But it means it also would kill the ghouls and killed a lot of people who were infected from radiation.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them and check your phone.
Fuck them and check my phone. Got it. 10 questions scientists still can't answer. How does she do it? Well, yeah, it's probably B. Big burger, mini burger, big soda. Soda. I hate you. I hate you. I fucking hate you. All that for a fucking Minnesota joke?
Hell yeah. Yeah, but you know it's B because she had the little tiny things. It's kind of bad that I remember that.
God. Bro, I want them to make more seasons of it. I also realized that I probably have a lamia fetish.
Yeah, I think I'm probably with you on that one.
Like, God, snake girls are so hot.
The only two girls I like, well, there's a couple animal girls I like, but I'd say like wolf girls and...
Did I ever tell you the story about me trying to stream XCOM 2? And basically now all the aliens are like snake women with boobies. And I was like, I'm about to act up.
Yo! I'm gonna need a link.
There's a lot of porn of those specific aliens.
I know.
Oh, you know!
I go to thing for snakes, bro. Don't leave me be. It doesn't come from a place of fucking trauma like you did where your fucking dad ran.
Oh, my dad. Yeah, I realize that now. I probably have fetishes based on my traumas because I had a pet snake and my dad killed it.
Your dad fucking ran it over.
Yeah, he ran it over in
like
front of my eyes
fucking...
as a fucking child. Like, but, okay, so what were the other ones that we had found out the other day? What was it? Because there were like 3 of them that we figured out the other day.
There's another one because you used to watch a TV show.
Because he killed my dog. What about...
I think there's another one where usually you or fucking Luis was watching a TV show and your parents were like breaking up and one of the main characters in that you got really attached to. I can't remember if it was you or Luis.
I watched a lot of Sonic X. His parents never broke up, so now I'm concerned. I don't remember I don't remember the TV show now that I've said it. I don't know if it's because I'm tired or what.
Probably both.
A TV show, Oh no, it probably was like, I don't know. Bro, was it SWAT Cats?
Yes.
Oh my God, SWAT Cats! The secretary in SWAT Cats. God damn. Holy shit! That's also probably why I like Sly Cooper's Carmelita, because I played those games during my parents' divorce.
The Hellcats were likely here to...
Should we expect any further...
I am not aware of the details of the defensive measures. I would not, however...
We should keep moving.
As you wish.
No, but there was a couple other ones that you found that were related to traumas. I think it was... We talked about your dog one because your fucking dad killed your dog.
Yeah, my
Did
dad
that kill anything else?
My dad killed my snake. My dad killed my dog. Maybe the reason I'm into hardcore stuff is because I watched my dad and mom have physical altercations as a kid. That would explain a lot.
Edgar, who are these people? What happened to the guards?
The guards are dead, Dr. Farha. Regrettably.
We will not be intimidated. This isn't the Huntersville strain. Dr. Blackburn is purified.
I do enjoy streaming with you, figuring out all of your trauma.
Oh, God. Yeah, I know that's why I had a fetish for, like, anthropomorphic animals a lot. Because, like, when I was a kid, like, the few things I had was, like, Sonic the Hedgehog, the video game, Sly Cooper, and, God, what else? I watched SWAT Cats. I watched Space Jam as a child. What else? I wanted to be a vet as a kid. That probably didn't help with the furry fetish.
No.
Well, no. Not as such, but...
Apparently Cookie added me as a friend. Alright.
Experimentation has identified the key flaws in iterative...
I don't know why of all times he decided no after I said the fucking mini soda and the one about the fucking snake shit.
Wait, what?
Cookie just added me as a friend. After those two!
The mini soda. The mini soda.
It was probably the mini soda. But after those two, I don't know why which one he added me for. But both of them are bad.
We're confident. You know what they say? A large-scale release will provide a representative sample. Don't be such a pushover, Jane. No, wait.
I can see you're troubled. You know what you're doing isn't right.
Always typing.
But that's always on the table. As long as let him go. Please, let him go.
I am afraid you will have to give in on this one. If you truly want to stop it. Allow me to explain. My colleagues could not...
Oh! Check your snap, Hunter.
It requires a code.
Check my snap?
I'm the only one who knows it.
Yeah, check your snap. Cookie sent you something.
Oh no.
And apparently
What the fuck?
Yeah, apparently he didn't add me for either of the means. It was just so he could get in touch with you so he could actually tell you to check your fucking Snapchat.
I added this functionality to our
When
I'm actually
does
saying it's a mini
joke
soda thing,
become a
Cookie.
bad joke? When it leaves and never comes back. What's the difference between a book and a teacher? You can shut a book up, but you can't shut a teacher up? Okay, thanks, asshole. My grief counselor died the other day. He was so good at his job, I don't even care. But why is the white guy the scariest guy in prison? Because you know he's guilty? What do you call a teacher who touches his students a PDF file? God, that one's good. That one's good.
Oh,
what is the
that
difference
one's
between
great.
black people and cancer? Cancer got jobs. Why do black people have white palms? Because they were up against the hood when the gods spray painted them. I've read that one. That's white on top and black on the bottom. This is what's white on top and black on the bottom. The society. I'm not reading that one.
Read it, pussy.
Fuck no.
Read it, pussy.
No.
Send it to me. I'll read it.
No, you won't.
I fucking will.
Fuck you.
Send it. Which one's he talking about? Send it.
Perhaps in the end I am more willing to sacrifice the life. I do not wish them to be harmed. I assure you I have all.
We cannot seriously.
I don't like it either, but what?
Dr. Farhar, please permit me. I am certain we can negotiate a peace.
All right.
With your leave.
Don't make this worse.
This is a mistake.
This is gonna go horribly wrong, isn't it?
Now that that is over with, Nellie, prep the test chamber.
He's gonna test it on himself. I knew it.
I am sorry, but this must happen.
Edgar, please.
You've signed your death warrant.
I will test the sample on myself and be proof. I'm going in. Ready?
We should have executed him.
Now is not the time. We've got to find a way.
I understand why you didn't say it, no, Hunter. Jesus Christ, I thought it wasn't that bad.
You were like, it can't be that bad. Bullshit.
Damn, Cookie, fuck.
Holy fuck.
SUV flow ready, Doctor.
Initiate procedure. Code section.
Why can't I see Bryce saying that?
Initiating.
Probably because he would say it and actually mean it, whereas Cookie's saying it and is joking.
What's this?
Yeah, but damn. I steal that one, but still damn.
Whoa, he got turned into a super mutant behemoth. Holy hell.
Yeah, but I'm going back to eat. BRB.
Alright. Probably a bad time to be fucking overweight and all this. God, he's so fucking tough. Good lord.
You look very tasty now. You must die. My nerves on fire. You can breathe. I will kill you. My nerves on fire. No. The pain. No.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
You cannot defeat me.
Holy fucking shit.
My hand too soon. defeat me. I will fix this. But first, you die. My nerves are on fire. Rage! Uncontrollable rage! Oh, the pain! No! I will kill you!
Good lord.
You forced my hand too soon. Death! Death to the Brotherhood! No! No! Ah! You cannot defeat me! Ah! My nerves are on fire! I will kill you! Oh, the pain! Rage! Uncontrollable rage! Ah! Ah! No! This is your fault. Ah! You cannot defeat me. No! 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 I will grind
Holy fucking shit. God, he's fucking so hard to kill.
will kill you. You cannot defeat me.
On that note, good night, buddy. Have a good day at school tomorrow. I will, Juicy. Talk to you later.
The future.
Later, Juicy. Nobody loves you.
I love him.
Oh, when he's not trying to get you banned by reading shit.
Oh my god, I know, right?
Yeah, you can just hear you come. Like, I actually haven't. Luckily, you read through it first, because I would have been a dumbass and just read it straight.
I know better than that.
Yeah, the only reason I didn't read it straight away when once he sent it is because I was like, if Hunter's saying it's bad, let's see. And then all I just saw was the M bombing on, and I just started like cursoring through it, and all I saw was banana and bite mark. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna actually have to read this. Yeah, but God, that was not what I expected. I just thought it'd be a tad spicy.
Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Monstrous end. Monstrous.
This is what happens when we let people play God. This proves more than anything the need for our brotherhood.
Edgar, I owe you an apology. As a token of goodwill, I have used Edgar's code to stop, but I will not simply let you in. There may be little I must admit that if our cooperation can sway you to... The way is open.
Do you really think they've stopped production? This whole sob story sounds like a trap.
We can verify that once the area is secure and send for Scribe Valdez to double check. Until then, stay on your guard.
You've arrived.
Right.
We are scientists. Our work is all we have. We had truly hoped to give humanity a better way to fight back. We failed. But this doesn't have to be the end.
Why does it sound like you're giving up? We weren't that...
If I may interrupt, I agree with everything Dr. Farha has to say. No.
I'm glad you see the truth.
I'm afraid that's not good. The Brotherhood exists to keep humanity. If that failed virus had gotten out.
Wait, Shin. It's but their knowledge could be valuable. Blackburn was the ringleader, but he's gone. And of all people, you and I shouldn't fall.
I can.
Is this still about back then?
This has nothing to...
Wait, you're really going to kill us?
Hold on. We're not killing anybody. We will bring...
Have you lost?
Think about it. This is... I hate to admit it, but the Elders are right on this. We can't let them go, but we can't destroy what knowledge they have.
A wise compromise. You, the angry one. In a generation or two, there will be few, if...
How many dozens have you killed? We don't need your knowledge.
Please! Let us stop. And we know little about your brotherhood.
Yes, maybe some.
Very well.
Scribe Valdez was appalled to find out that people were... You'd really like to burden her with supervising.
Don't be so quick to jump to conclusions. Let's pause and...
Make it quick, Initiate. Shouldn't take...
I urge you to reconsider. I never intended to hurt anyone. Please understand. And Dr. Farha may disagree, but we can implement new safety measures. We were so... They are good people. The girl... And about Dr. Blackburn. Please don't...
What questions do you have for me? We could focus the idea of human evolution. In fact, I hear serums of that sort. It went too far. By the time I figured out, I was unable to... There was no one interested in listening. The Brotherhood are a Dr. Blackburn and Dr. I met Nellie. She was more interested in my... I'm responsible.
I heard when the Brotherhood breaks down your door. How so? You either say it or you don't, right? People are always saying things are complicated. Wrong. It's all wrong. I know. We just need one more chance. What about them? Is that any worse than being human? Is Dr. Jane? To improve the human race. Oh, are you a licensed medical professional? Even if you are,
I actually have a psychology degree, bitch. Go fuck yourself.
What's up?
Okay, I
She's like, I'm like, you're a sociopath. And she's like, are you a medical professional? And I'm like, no, but I have a psychology degree, bitch. And you are a sociopath.
Janie and Farah? Janie worries too much. Edgar was the most...
Everyone has a degree.
You're not really...
Both are useless, just like yours.
We need to come to an agreement. Then we must stand up for what this is human.
Fucking morning. Right, wrong, I'm gonna have to go get done.
I'm glad to hear
You have to do what?
I've got shit to do today, and it's like
afraid
fucking
it may
morning,
be
so I'm gonna
breaking
get up and get ready.
Alrighty.
He realizes this chapter of the...
I will speak to you tomorrow or whenever you're...
Their methods were
All right,
cruel
talk to you
and
later.
wrong. What
Later,
matters
brother.
is what... The scientists are to return to Fort At... These are smart people. I hope you can...
Those who commit crimes, it wouldn't be right. The Brotherhood of Steel. I don't see what other option there, so we either ignore whether I'm being dogmatic. It hasn't been a matter of if. I'm fully prepared. If that is truly where you... I did everything I could. but without the authority of the elders. That is
How long do you intend to sweep it under the rug like nothing happened?
maybe so.
Shin, you owe it to yourself to admit.
For those I failed then, and the raiders on the expedition route, Romani decided we would stay and fight them. But it was my idea. I wanted to give them a chance. But I got them killed instead.
Oh, no fucking way. Holy shit. This dude's all been about, like, fuck other people, we're not giving him shit, all this stuff. It makes fucking sense now. There was a thing where the Brotherhood lost their weapons to fucking raiders because they decided to give people weapons to fight off their raiders, and then the raiders just killed them all off and ran the Brotherhood out. This guy's the guy that decided we need to help them, and that's why he's been such a fucking hard ass. Is because
The rocket launchers. We had secured those weapons from a military, but there was a town being attacked by raiders. It didn't work. It's my fault that happened. I can't let the past... The outcome is more important. Some things are a... There's nothing to get over. You have to see that keeping... Then I hope you'll also... This is bigger than all...
Okay.
What questions do you have for me? And what has your...
So that's it then. You and Ramon, to send the world further down...
The Brotherhood's mission has always been to... Rather than murder great minds, we will shape them.
On that point, we agree. I repeat, the elders need to know about our failures. All of them. My best initiates will be coming.
Take them. There are plenty more...
You mean who'd rather cower behind the guise of altruism than take responsibility? It doesn't matter. Do it.
We are grateful.
You go on ahead. I'll bring the scientific atlas, then...
So I let him run off. That probably wasn't the best decision. I probably should have killed him.
Stay focused. Stay focused.
Oh shit, I got 5 people watching me. Holy shit. Juicy, TTV, Ruthless Cowboy, Shanula. Six Flags, Magic Mountain. What the hell? I appreciate the watches. I am finishing up the Brotherhood DLC, which I think is the end of pretty much the entire Fallout 76 story. Yeah, I'm going to put it up in a bit. I think I'm going to get one more bowl before I go to bed. Good night, love you. I said love you. I probably should have killed Shin. Oh, Shiva. That's my puppy dog. Oh, that's my puppy dog. She being cuddly. Holy crap, though. That's so weird to think. Like, all the Brotherhoods in all the games. You either have, like, the really cool Brotherhood in 3. You have the shitty Brotherhood in 4. You have the assholes in New Vegas. 4 is technically just pretty much... They're just xenophobes. Like, there's no better way to put it. There's fucking enemies out here. I'm gonna fucking die. Can I fast travel? Oh, I can fast travel while inside buildings. I didn't even know I could do that. Well, 5 people who are watching me, I greatly appreciate it. If you would follow me, I would also greatly appreciate that. Let's see. Orion called me today and I missed his phone call. I did not mean to miss a phone call. Oh, and my phone isn't charging. What the crap? Well, let me go back in here and let's finish up this Brotherhood quest. So, if you probably saw me fight the super mutant behemoth that was a crazy scientist. That was interesting. He had a bladed weapon, and he inflicted bleed and radiation damage that he shot out of pores in his back. That was interesting. Now I'm about to figure out if the Brotherhood questline's over.
Initiates, faces new and old. It's good to see you today. I am proud to announce that the mutant threat has been cornered and removed. But it came with an unfortunate consequence. I'm sure you all know that relations between Shin and I have been strained for some time now. I'm afraid my leaving out his title is no mistake. Shin and his followers have decided to part ways with the Appalachian Brotherhood.
Well, the Brotherhood splits up between sectors, so this is probably the start of it.
And still do. But he is no longer open to discussion. His loyalty to the Elders is unshakable. He would rescind his oath before besmirching the Brotherhood's name. Should he ever open his mind, I will be ready to listen.
Is that stock murmuring?
Now I have one more announcement to make. I'd like to recognize a particular initiate's exceptional contributions to our chapter. In most cases, this recognition would take the form of a standard rank increase. However, being a knight is a dedicated responsibility, and it's become quite clear to me that this initiate has obligations beyond just the Brotherhood of Steel. I won't take you away from Appalachia. As such,
Knight Errant.
I'm granting you the
So like part-time knight?
of Knight Errant. Why don't you come stand between Scribe Valdez and I, so I may officially confer your title?
Oh, wait, am I not?
Exceptional contributions to the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel. I hereby name you Knight Errant. You may split your time with the Brotherhood as you see fit. We are forever grateful for what you've done for us. Now, everyone, feel free to take a short break before your next assignment. You've earned it.
So is this how it ends? Speak to Scribe Valdez. Okay.
So, Night Shin, I wanted to be optimistic about their conflict. If only there was more. Well, both of them would die for their beliefs. Well, that's going a bit far, but it's a very nice thing to say.
I don't know why, but there have been options in this DLC to flirt with both her and the leader, and they don't really go anywhere.
There's still a lot more I'd like to see. Things are gonna get a lot. She's going to... Don't mention it. Until next time.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What are we gonna do? Who's gonna handle everything? I don't do well with
I don't know why you're important. You were only in one mission.
I think I need some time to process it.
Speak to the residents.
Did that really just... I knew things between the higher-ups were shaky, but I didn't think one of them would actually leave. Especially Knight Shin. I mean, it seemed like the Brotherhood was everything to him. Well, I guess things are going to change a bit around here.
Natsu's voice actor.
Oh, I agree wholeheartedly. Whatever reorganization, Paladin Romani. Anyway.
Okay, is that all of them?
We owe this victory to you, Knight Errant.
So, Knight Errant. Flouting decorum, are we? And yes, I have noticed you.
Wait, can you romance her?
Now, we can start making the... Our focus has to be helping the... This is a new... I'm disappointed. There were times I know what I would do. Take your time.
Knight Errant, it has been an honor to serve with you.
Well, I guess this is it.
Enjoying the hors d'oeuvres? Danger. Ad Victoriam.
Hellcat left arm, Hellcat left leg, Hellcat right leg. Let's go to notes and see if I have any plans. Yep, Blackburn Bungalow. Okay.
Congratulations on your promotion, Knight Errant.
Data. Wow. I guess I should look it up. But is there anything else to do? Okay. Let me see. Fallout 76. Wow, that's all the main missions. As a matter of fact, how many main missions are there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. It's about 52. Wow. There were 52 main missions and I did all of them? So I finished the Settler DLC like a month ago, and I finished the Brotherhood DLC today, because that's how it ends. Well, I like that they finished it with a big old boss fight. That makes it interesting. I guess the original game does end with you doing the Queen raid, which I've also done like a handful of times. Well, shit. I don't know what to do anymore. Wow. Well, I guess that's where I'm going to end my stream. Thanks all these people for tuning in. Please follow.